Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Building Every Pokemon in Minecraft. I'm the Goofy Geek, and I'm building every Pokemon in Minecraft. Last we left off, we built Eevee here, and Eevee came out really cute. I think that they are quite adorable. But I'm not going to leave Eevee all alone out here in the middle of, well, nowhere really. I have plans to build all the evolution kind of in this area. In fact, you might even call it the Eevee Valley. Is that lame? That might be lame. But that's what we're going to be doing today, is working on that, as well as, I could have sworn it was in my inventory. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. We're going to make use of the ominous bottle, because we're going to go find ourselves a trial chamber. But before we get to the trial chamber, we got to build a Pokemon. So let's get to it. Let's go. All right, you guys, and there we have our Jolteon. Jolteon has always been one of my favorite evolutions. Not the top, but I do really like them a lot. I know I said earlier I'd never used an Eevee before, but actually I'm starting to think that Jolteon may have been the electric Pokemon that I used the first time I ever played Pokemon Red. So that's fun. And I really enjoy seeing the two of them together. Technically, Jolteon is a little bit smaller than they should be. Yeah, it's going to be true of all of the evolutions that I build. But it's close enough in scale. Because technically, Eevee is only supposed to be about a foot tall, meaning Jolteon's supposed to be about 3. And Jolteon in this situation is honestly kind of like 2 feet tall. But you know what? It happens. I misread the thing. I didn't realize it was 2'11". I thought it was 2 feet. And actually, though, honestly, especially as I fly away, they do look about the right scale to me. So, hooray. Slightly less hooray is what happened while I was lighting up the inside of Jolteon. Turns out, putting down torches is really important. Because while I was lighting up the inside, Jolteon's jaw got blown up by a creeper, as did my netherite pickaxe. Yep, I got exploded, and as I was picking up all my stuff, I thought I had it all. And I looked down into the leg of Jolteon, and I saw the clock here and my netherite pickaxe. So I've replaced it with a diamond one. It was unfortunate. I actually watched it despawn in front of my eyes. Like, I was like, oh, there's the clock. And so I jumped to get it. And I was like, oh, and there's my pickaxe. And I jumped, and it did not enter my inventory. So what I ended up doing, and you might be able to tell from all the emeralds in my inventory, I did a little villager trading. In fact, I ended up doing a little villager breeding. Well, assigning, really. Technically, I had a bunch of villagers all bred up. And I've been just slowly pulling them out of there. Although it looks like I'm almost out. I'm going to have to get these guys back to making more babies. But, yeah, I've been trading with villagers. And one of the things that I've managed to get is a decent number of librarians. Yep. I started filling in this column now, because once you lose one of your tools, you don't want to grind forever to try to re-enchant it. Instead, it's much better just to have some villagers here that you can trade with to get a decent book. So one type of villager that I do need, though, is a cartographer. If we're going to find the trial chambers so we can make use of these ominous bottles, yep, I got a second one. I'm going to need to have a map that leads me to one of them. Because that's the only way I know to find trial chambers, other than go really far out and start digging. Alright, so I should just be able to do this. Yep, there we go. And hopefully, yep, looks like he might have become a cartographer. That's an empty map. I think I need to trade with him, get an empty map, and then his second trade, I think, will take me somewhere. I guess I got to find a use for maps soon. Because right now he's a novice. Now he should be becoming... Should be upgrading. Come on. Can do it. There we go. Little particles mean he's just got a promotion. I need him to level up again to Journeyman. Because once he gets another promotion, there's 3 different trades that he could have. And he only gets 2 of them. He's either going to get the map I want, the map I don't want, or a compass. This might take me a minute. 1 second. Now we can hopefully get the map I want. Oh, it better be the map I want. It really needs to be the map I want. Alright. Wait for him to get his promotion. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Oh, boy. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm going to need another cartographer. Oh, boy. Although, first I need to get rid of this guy. Let's see. Alright, time to send him off to where villagers who disappoint me go. And goodbye. Alright, so now that he's taken care of, let's, murder. Let's, pick the next one. Oh, no! I don't know where he just went. Oh, no! Do not go in there with someone else. Don't go in there with someone else. Okay, good. Okay, we'll trade with him down here. That's fine. That scared me. Ow. All right, let's get him promoted up. Come on, have the map I want. Have a map I want. Have a map I want. Yes! Okay, we have ourselves a Trial Explorer map. So now, we just need to take a look at it, and it'll tell me where to go. Kind of. Okay, it's a little underwhelming, but I do see the square on the bottom is probably the chamber. That makes sense. If I were to look at, say, the Ocean Explorer map. Yep, okay. Oh, that's cool. They don't just mark it with an X. I've never actually looked at one of these maps before. So let's see. The Trial Explorer map. Right now, I am too far northeast. So we gotta do some flying. Which means I should go find my rocket box because I don't want to get stuck somewhere and not be able to get home. In fact, we should do some real good preparations here. I want to make sure I bring with me a couple empty shulker boxes and probably an ender chest. So if I die, I don't lose everything. And if I do lose everything, I now have villagers. So that's at least slightly less painful. So I'm going to go get ready and I'll see you in a bit. All right, I've got a helmet, a chest plate, because I never wear those, my bow and arrow, yep, my ominous bottles, the explorer map, some golden carrots. Oh, I should grab my golden apples, too, now that I'm thinking about it, because if I'm ever going to use them, it's now. Some shields, so that way I don't get shot as badly, bunches of torches, water buckets. I think this is everything I need. And then I've got some extra stuff in here as well. So let me just go and grab those golden apples. And then we'll get started. You know, I might just make an extra couple just in case. Because I don't know how deep or crazy this fight's going to be. All right, 19 doesn't feel like a lot, but then again, I also don't have any more apples, so that should do it. Let's go find this trial chamber. All right, first things first, I definitely need to go south. Which way is south? So the sun sets in the west and rises in the east. That way's north, this way's south. Wow, I never realized. I always thought I had a north-facing house. Going on an adventure. Yeah, I don't think I usually go this way, so that should be pretty good. I think the furthest this way I've been to is the stronghold. That'd be really nice if it was in that general area, but we'll see. I have no idea how far this is going to be. Let me cut to when I find it. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay, so I am already passing it. This is way closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, obviously these are newly loaded chunks, and we are on the map. Okay, so it should just be right over here. I don't know. Is there going to be like a thing on the surface to tell me that I'm here? Ooh. There is not, but apparently we are right on top of it. So this seems like as good a spot as any. Oh shoot, I should have brought stuff to build a Pokeball. Give me 1 second. All right, and here we have, half buried in the snow, our new Pokeball base. Yes, it's a level ball. I thought that that was appropriate considering we're going to a place with a bunch of levels in it. And it's a little hard to see from the air, but the yellow makes it really stand out even if we're surrounded by trees and it's nowhere near tall enough. I should have done like in the swamp and put on a tower, but oh well. In here we have a bunch of chests for storage. I think I got it. Yep, a bed right there. I was going to time-lapse this, but honestly, it's just kind of a storage area. This is so that way I don't go down there with a bunch of junk on me. And I can store all the things that I get down there up here. This is going to be the entrance to down below. I just have to actually, you know, dig it out. As right now, it's just dirt and more dirt. So we're going to dig that down in a second. I did, however, have this idea. That one's going up. There we go. And that one's going down. There we go. Those look more inviting than just the block. But yeah, we're gonna dig down we're gonna dig down over here. This will eventually be a hole, and this will be the way back up once we find it. Oh yeah, I gotta take one of these out too and put in another portal at some point in time because all these have nether portals so far, and I might connect all the Pokeballs one day. But right now, I just want to be ready for that. So I'm not gonna store anything on this side. I'm just gonna store things on this side. I think I've got everything we need. So let's go digging. Oh, I should bring some ladders. That's what I should bring. Oh, there it is. That is a tough block. Oh, boy. Okay, we're right on top of it. Oh, I'm right on top of it. Oh, shoot. Well, I picked the worst place to tunnel down. Or the best, depending. I don't know how these work. Let's get out of here for a second. Let's, you know what? Let's put the ladder up. And let's clear out the junk from my inventory. Actually, I'm going to save the results of the trip into the trial chambers for next episode. Yeah, I'm kind of still in the middle of doing it, and I realized that that's going to take up a whole episode all on its own. So I'm going to leave you in suspense, but not for too long, because remember, I'm doing a new episode each and every week. This here is one of my testing worlds, where I was just checking the terrain to make sure I had the spacing right on Jolteon. I think I actually ended up putting Jolteon a little further back. But, yeah, I'm in the middle of doing the trial chamber, so it didn't really make much sense for me to leave it and record this ending. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe like, maybe share, maybe subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one next week. Bye.